Picture this. It's 4:30 a.m. The world is still asleep, but a fighter is already pounding the pavement, step after step, mile after mile. No cameras, no crowds, just the sound of his own breathing and the fight inside his head pushing him forward. I want to be the greatest. Once upon a time, before the science, before the high-tech training facilities sprouted up, before all the fancy strength programs saturating the landscape, there was road work. A fighter laced up his running shoes, hit the pavement at dawn, and ran for miles, regardless of rain, snow, or heat. It didn't matter. Muhammad Ali did it. Joe Frazier did it. Marvin Hagler did it in combat boots, embodying the rigorous demands of their sport. But today, road work seems like a lost art, fading into obscurity. Welcome to Back to Boxing. But first, let's understand just what road work is and why it was once considered an essential element of a fighter's training regimen. Road work in boxing is a specialized form of running designed to build endurance, stamina, and fight-specific conditioning. Unlike regular jogging, which maintains a steady pace, road work includes intervals of sprints, varied pacing, and even shadow boxing, mimicking the bursts of energy used in a fight. This type of training helps fighters sustain high-intensity efforts, recover quickly between exchanges, and maintain agility inside the ring. So much has changed over the years, but the question remains: can the past teach us to create champions today? The forgotten ritual of road work. In the world of boxing, road work has long been considered a fundamental, yet often overlooked, part of a fighter's training regimen. While modern technology and innovative techniques have transformed the sport, the essence of road work remains a powerful tool for building not only physical endurance, but also mental toughness. This practice, which entails running over various terrains, often before dawn, is more than just a workout. It's a ritual. Legends like Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, and Marvin Hagler understood its importance. They didn't just rely on their skills inside the ring. They knew that success began with the miles they logged on the pavement, rain or shine. The act of running alone, with just their thoughts and the rhythm of their footsteps, built a resilience that became a part of their identity as fighters. Road work helps develop a fighter's aerobic base, a crucial aspect that allows them to maintain energy throughout the later rounds of match. The sheer act of lacing up their shoes and hitting the road instilled grit, discipline, and a sense of purpose that often translated to success in the ring. Yet, in contemporary boxing, many have shifted focus to high-intensity interval training. While effective, it raises the question, what might be lost in the pursuit of newer training methods? Road work fosters a mental battle, a challenge that prepares fighters to cope with discomfort, pushing through fatigue when the fight gets tough. This forgotten ritual, though less prevalent today, remains a vital part of the legacy of boxing, reminding us that true champions are forged through dedication and relentless pursuit of excellence. What exactly is road work? Road work in boxing is a specialized form of running that is designed to build endurance, stamina, and specific fight conditioning. This training method differs significantly from regular jogging, which keeps a steady pace. Instead, road work includes interval sprints, varied pacing, and even shadow boxing, effectively mimicking the bursts of energy used in a fight. The main goal of road work is to prepare fighters for the rigors of competition, helping them to sustain high-intensity efforts, while also recovering quickly between exchanges. This type of training not only enhances physical capabilities, but also builds mental toughness, which is crucial in the ring. Fighters like Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier relied heavily on road work and considered it an essential part of their regimen. The discipline required to wake up early, lace up those shoes, and hit the pavement fosters resilience and grit that goes beyond mere physical fitness. Road work instills a mindset of perseverance, teaching fighters that if they can endure the long miles, they can push through anything in the ring. This foundation allows boxers to maintain their energy levels, even in the later rounds when fatigue starts to set in. In essence, road work is more than just a training exercise. It's a ritual steeped in tradition that empowers fighters, both physically and mentally, as they prepare to face their opponents. Why modern fighters abandoned road work? In recent years, modern fighters have progressively stepped away from traditional road work, favoring faster, high-intensity training methods, and this shift has sparked heated debates among boxing enthusiasts, trainers, and athletes alike. Once regarded as a vital element of a boxer's conditioning regimen, road work is now often seen as outdated. The rising popularity of high-intensity interval training, HIIT, which offers quicker workouts, appeals to fighters who seek efficient results in shorter time frames, and many believe that long-distance running slows them down, impacting explosiveness and agility. Fighters now have access to advanced training technology, nutrition guidelines, and recovery methods, leading them to prioritize time-saving alternatives over long road runs. However, this abandonment has sparked concerns about the impact on fighters' mental toughness and endurance. Boxing is not merely about speed. It also requires unwavering resilience and the ability to push through extreme fatigue. Icons like Muhammad Ali and Marvin Hagler exemplified this perseverance, relying on road work to forge their legendary stamina. Long-distance running builds a strong aerobic base, essential for maintaining energy in the late rounds of a fight. Without this foundation, modern fighters may struggle as they face high-stakes matches that demand both physical readiness and mental fortitude, raising the question: are today's fighters truly tougher and better prepared without the ritual of road work, or have they lost a crucial part of what makes a champion? As the sport evolves, the challenge remains to blend modern methods with time-tested traditions, ensuring the legacy of boxing's greats continues to inspire future generations. What's lost without road work? The evolution of boxing training has led to the decline of traditional road work, but what is truly lost in its absence? Road work, the long-distance running that builds not just endurance but mental toughness, was once a staple for every serious fighter. It forged resilience, instilling a profound grit within a fighter's mindset. Without those grueling morning runs, champions like Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier learned to push through fatigue and embrace pain. But today, many modern fighters have abandoned this practice. High-intensity interval training has taken precedence, touted for its efficiency and intensity. Short, explosive workouts replace hours on the pavement, but at what cost? That mental fortitude, the ability to fight on when every muscle screams for rest, becomes diminished. Road work is more than just physical conditioning. It cultivates a fighter's spirit, their will to combat adversity both in the ring and in life. This rigorous training develops a deeper aerobic base, enabling quicker recovery during fights. Champions were made by the pavement beneath their feet, running mile after mile, sometimes in harsh conditions, which prepare them physically and mentally for battle. Today's fighters may rely on cutting-edge technology and explosive drills for conditioning, yet the authentic, relentless grit of running remains unmatched. So, while modern methods yield results, the essence of being a boxer's true test lies within the legacy of road work. Ultimately, the question arises: have fighters today truly understood what has been sacrificed, or are they unknowingly leaving behind a crucial element of their craft? The answer may just hold the key to their future in the ring. Living proof, legendary fighters who swore by road work. Throughout the history of boxing, there are iconic fighters who have always championed the importance of road work. Muhammad Ali, known as the greatest, consistently pounded the pavement, running in the early hours, rain or shine, as he believed it built not just physical stamina, but mental toughness too. Joe Frazier, his fierce rival and legendary champion, also embraced this grueling routine, knowing it prepared him for the demanding battles inside the ring. Then, we have Marvin Hagler, a machine in his prime, running in combat boots, not for comfort, but to build resilience that would carry him through intense fights. His legendary bout against Tommy Hearns, one of the most explosive in history, illustrated the power of such preparation, pushing both fighters to their limits. These stories highlight that road work was more than just physical conditioning. It was a mental discipline that separated champions from challengers. Even modern fighters like Gennady Golovkin and Manny Pacquiao, who continue to run multiple miles regularly, show that the principles of road work still resonate today. Pacquiao's dedication to running at altitude, well into his 40s, allowed him to maintain a remarkable pace, outlasting younger opponents time and again. This legacy of road work teaches us that while training methods evolve, the core tenets of boxing, the grit, determination, and conditioning, remain unchanged. Champions are not just born. They are made through unwavering commitment to the grind, the early mornings, and the miles run, etching the path to greatness. Road work is more than just a routine. It's a rite of passage for those who wish to step into the ring. The million-dollar question: has boxing evolved or gotten softer? In the rapidly changing world of sports, one thing stands clear. Boxing has seen a transformation over the decades, introducing new training methodologies, techniques, and technologies. But has this evolution made fighters stronger or softer? The advent of high-intensity interval training has certainly optimized workout efficiency, allowing boxers to gain explosive power in shorter durations. However, this shift raises critical questions about endurance and mental fortitude. Journeys of legendary fighters like Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier often included countless miles pounded on the pavement at dawn, building not just strength, but also an unwavering resilience and grit. Their struggles instilled a mental toughness, a trait that separated champions from mere contenders. In contrast, many modern fighters, opting for explosive and time-efficient training, might miss out on this crucial aspect of the sport. While today's athletes undoubtedly showcase extraordinary skill and talent, there's an argument to be made about the depth of preparation compiled through the rigorous and demanding ritual of road work. The essence of boxing isn't merely about speed or brute force. It encompasses the heart and spirit required to push through moments of exhaustion, developing a unique brand of endurance unmatched in modern training realms. Ultimately, the million-dollar question surfaces: has boxing truly advanced with these innovations, or are fighters losing the hard-won toughness that historically defined the sport? As discussions unfold, the intersection of tradition and modernity becomes essential, urging a deeper evaluation of boxing's evolution while keeping the spirit of the fight alive. Finding balance, the best of both worlds. In the ever-evolving world of boxing, a crucial conversation is emerging about finding balance between traditional road work and modern training techniques. Many athletes have turned to high-intensity interval training, specifically HIIT, which allows for efficient conditioning in a fraction of the time. This is a tantalizing prospect for busy fighters, but it raises important questions about what may be lost in the process. Road work, once a staple for legends, is not just about physical conditioning. It's a rite of passage, a mental battle, and a way to build resilience that allows a fighter to push through when fatigue sets in. Integrating both methods could lead to unparalleled results, combining the mental toughness gained from long runs with the explosive training of today. Fighters like Gennady Golovkin, who exemplify this approach, can run miles while still engaging in modern techniques. This fusion could create a new breed of fighters who are not only explosive, but also possess the endurance to go the distance. It's evident that boxing is not just about speed or power, but also about who has the mental fortitude to withstand adversity in the heat of battle. Striking a balance means acknowledging the value of long-distance runs, which help maintain an aerobic base while complementing it with the sharpening drills of modern training methodologies. Ultimately, embracing a hybrid approach could redefine what it means to be a successful boxer in the modern era. In conclusion, road work remains a cornerstone of boxing, an art form that fosters mental toughness and physical endurance, crucial elements for any fighter. While modern training methods have undoubtedly introduced efficiency and intensity, the spirit of road work embodies a dedication to challenge oneself, to push through pain and fatigue. Incorporating road work alongside contemporary practices could create a holistic training approach that not only enhances physical capability, but also strengthens the mental fortitude necessary for success in the ring. History shows us that champions like Muhammad Ali and Marvin Hagler thrived on this grueling regimen, demonstrating that the grit earned through countless miles is irreplaceable. Today's boxers must recognize the importance of this tradition, balancing it with advances in training science to cultivate fighters who are resilient and explosive. As we look to the future of boxing, maintaining the essence of road work may hold the key to producing the next generation of champions, ensuring they not only have speed and power, but also the unwavering spirit to persevere in the face of adversity. Without a doubt, embracing this balance could redefine the path to greatness in the sport.